We have a special guest in the building on this brand new episode of Vega411. We got Vero G in the building.
Thank you. It's an honor. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and we're excited because we got a lot of great stuff to talk about. So don't go anywhere. This is Vega411. What's going on? I know, we're having a great time.
Yes.
We're back, Vega411 with Veronica Vero G, aka Vero G.
Hey.
It's good to have you, Vero.
Oh my goodness.
It's
a pleasure.
Of course. I mean, I'm excited to have you on
Thank you.
Vega411.
Yes.
Aren't you excited?
Yeah.
How is it? The treatment? How is everything going?
I've been getting star treatment since I walked up in the door. I mean,
right?
I don't get this everywhere I do things, so I'm like, it's a blessing, man.
I know.
Yeah.
We're starting big things over here at Vega411, doing a lot of great things, as well as you. I mean, you're doing a lot of great things on. I mean, you've been out and about promoting the music, fashion. I mean, you're doing it all, and I want to say that the list goes on. So I want to talk a little bit about a lot of things that you've been doing throughout the years, and also I've been checking you out on Facebook.
Oh, sure.
So far, let's talk a little bit about music, and when did music was presented at your door?
Wow. Okay, so real quick, going into like the origins of how I am about right now with the situation of music career. I would say since the age of 7, I always had a passion in music in mind, and my mom and my dad really influenced me as a person saying, listen, any dream you have, anything you want to become in life, just go for it. And down the line, I had my son, so it was a little back burner, but I appreciate he's a part of my life and my motivation and my reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now.
Right, of course.
Definitely.
Of course.
Definitely. And basically, around that time, I was going to college, and music was still there. Music was still like songwriting. I always was writing my songs, always finding a way to just stay myself busy, Right. And and down the line, I started doing open mic showcases, and then eventually I actually worked for Wild Charlton, the Change Choir, which is at NAN, National Action Network down 140, I think 148th Street around there.
I think it's somewhere around there.
145 around that area. And I worked for a year with the choir. It was a great experience because to travel a little bit. But I was still going to college, so it was too much for me at the time.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot. And it was taking most of my time with my son, so I had to steer away with that situation and move on with my education.
It must have been very tough that you started to do your music career, and then you was also not only a singer, but you was also a mom.
Yeah. It's
So at what age when did the music you started to do it professionally? In your teens, your 20s?
I wish. Oh, man. Now you got to my age. Oh, my God. Don't tell them. Listen, I'm 18 still.
Right, 18. That's like Mariah Carey. Every year it's her anniversary.
Listen, and she's still 15, right?
Right.
Let me shut up.
But professionally, how did it all begin?
I would say around late 20s and so forth.
Why in your late 20s if you was already singing early? Did your parents put you in choirs, little shows?
Yeah, I was doing stuff at that age, but what happened was, at that time, personal things had occurred, and it kind of like put like this to the back burner and stuff like that. And I had things that I had to really focus on priority first, and then like the music, it still was there, but it wasn't that much of a concern until later on when I felt like my life was getting just back on track.
Right.
And at that time on, I realized, okay, I got to do this now. If not, I'm not going to do it.
Right.
So that definitely. And I realized after finishing school, I said, you know what, I'm going to finally do this full time.
And then you started to write a lot of great material music.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I mean, you've done so much, especially like because you also write your own material, correct?
Yes.
Okay. For example, like the song called "Summertime Sadness."
Oh, he knows too much now. He now, track on me now.
That song. I mean, I saw you perform it at the Smash Studios.
Yes.
So shout outs to the Smash Studios. Cody, correct? Right?
Yes.
Cody, Kid Cody. That's when I first seen you perform, and you have a beautiful voice. I mean, you have like a very powerful instrument in terms of vocals. I really enjoy that song, "Summertime Sadness." which was already in the LDM radio.
Yes.
So
yes.
congratulations
Thank
to
you
that.
too. I'm like, listen, we rocking
Can
it.
you tell everybody
Definitely.
about Summertime Sadness and when did that all happen?
Sure, definitely. Okay, so with that song, I did it with Cool Breeze. Yes.
Shout out to Cool Breeze.
But where, brother? He's like watching. So yeah, let me stop. No, okay. So we did this song over 2 years ago, and yeah, it was like some time back. And with that song, I don't know her name. The artist's name is Lana Del Rey.
She does a lot of Lana Del Rey is very known for like moody type of depressing type of songs.
Yes. So she did that. Actually, that song was based on that song, Summertime Sadness. And
wait, are you talking about I got that summertime, summertime
yes.
I mean, we're plugging in. Don't copyright us right
now. Don't sue me, please. Not now.
Right.
No, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
So that was where the inspiration came from.
Yes. So one day I was on YouTube and I was hearing it, and I just started hearing it, and actually I found the instrumental through YouTube, and it was free. It's free. So I made sure everything was okay with that. And I just kept hearing it, and I just started. The combination of the song was basically, sometimes leaving, and then also suicidal thoughts. So it was a combination of both, like, usually someone's leaving, you're feeling sad, and then you feel a certain type of way. So I felt like that was like a perfect song to kind of emulate the summer leaving and also going through personal things at that time. And
did you feel, were you going through an emotional time in your life when you was writing that song, in terms of, you were saying suicidal thoughts and depression and all that? Was there a moment that you was dealing with that you had to, it came through the wound of you?
Somewhat. I mean, it was more like in the past, but I kind of used that. I utilized that situation with the song itself, and I did have a prior experience for that, but not at that moment. But it was down the line in the past, and I felt like it was like the perfect tool to basically put it out there.
And when you finally decided to put it out, what were the feedback? How did people receive it? Like,
oh, okay, yeah. It was weird because I just said, like, I'm always very critiquing with the music itself. Yeah. I'm always like judgmental. I'm like, is it good? Let me just give it a shot. So I put it on SoundCloud and my other social media sites, and within like a week or so, people were like, "Yo, that's dope." A couple friends of mine inboxed me. That's really nice. And I tagged a lot of people too on it as well. And one of my friends was like, "Yo, that's like poetic. That's you don't usually hear that. So it was just something of a personal experience. And to put it out there and my vulnerability of that nature. I say, wow.
That's where good music comes from, when it's all about the truth and the honesty. Because nowadays, a lot of records, I mean, we're in trap era.
Oh, don't. I don't want to say anything about it.
Hey, all bets are off in the show. But it's just congested of trap music.
Yes.
It's like drugs and sex, and it's just and violence. It's just nobody's making good music now. So it's always good to write about things that are real and honest and true. So that's good. Where when you finally put it up on LDM radio, where did it peak when you first inducted it?
When I put up like a couple of months ago, actually, and I just,
because it's been on the radio for a while.
Yeah, for a couple of weeks, I think a month or so. I go my feet, and I hit up Charles, and really good dude, and he said just send me email. I sent the email like a couple of times.
Yeah.
And then he picked particularly that one, and I just tell people vote, and there was like one or two people eventually, and then I voted. Yeah. I voted. I had to sneak in and just
we all
listen, just a little poquito to suave, a little push. Then we stop. No, seriously.
Inside job. Shh.
No Watergate. No. I don't want to get in trouble with this tonight.
No. But where did it peak?
Yeah. So what happened? I put it out with Charles. I sent it out. I just say, okay, I'll just check it out. Eventually, it started with number 9, and then it started at, I think it was 8, and then it went back. It was always on number 9. But it was, listen, I'm happy.
At least you got the top 10.
Eso sí tú sabes. And a big shout out to you as well. Yes, real quick. Now listen, I love to support. This is one thing. He has an amazing video, guys. Check it on YouTube. It's called Take It Away. I'm not good with his, I think it's JC. You say, because
Jesse Vega.
Jesse Vega. Just say Jesse Vega.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We all supporting everybody. I mean, even the last guest that I had, his name was Famous Sedano. He's also on the LDM radio. So
okay,
he also made it. So it's always good to have everybody, a little bit of all these different types of artists in the radios. But that's great. Congratulations on that. And you also working on new material, because I know Cool Breeze also produced your album.
Yeah. So as we speak right now, this is called Troubleshoot Village. My debut album. Worked on it with Cool Breeze for 2 years. It took some time, but Yeah, it was worth it. 13 great songs. I have 3 collaborations with artists as 30 Premesa, Truth Be Told, and Kubri's himself. A little bit of bachata, reggae, a little bit of R&B, hip hop. I just like a blend of fusion, in the album.
So it's a little bit of everything on this.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and
Where can they get this one?
see, that's what I'm saying. Right now, I don't have it on any.
Okay.
Yeah, but for now, if you do want to contact me, I'll just my email. You can email me at vero2088 at yahoo.com to get a hard copy. I don't know, I'm old school right now. Forgive me.
Well, you can always
Yeah.
hit Vero on the bio, because you could check it out on the Facebook, because that's
yes,
where
yes.
everything's on there.
Yes.
This is a great
Thank
material, great
you.
art. I've seen you perform Summertime
Stop, you're
Sadness.
making me blush.
I love when she sings that Summertime Sadness. I like it. I really do.
Okay.
I love it,
Thank
and you got to keep doing it. But we have more. We have more Vega411, so there's
Yes.
more to go. Don't go anywhere, Vero.
I won't.
She's gonna be here. Okay.
Okay.
Stay tuned, because we got some more of Vero G and some poetic trials and tribulations.
Woo!
So stay tuned with us.
Yeah.
You do poetry.
Yeah, a little something like that.
I mean, that's where great lyrics come from. Anybody who does writing their own material starts off with poetry. So I know, Veronica, I can't keep up, but all I can say is you got poetry up the wazoo. Like, you got books, more books than what Belle has read in Beauty and the Beast.
that he got a point there. Eso tú sabes.
You got a lot of poetry books, and
Thank you.
you have brought one of them to the show.
Yes.
I know, but
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Is
okay.
this one of them?
Actually, I bring both. But
Okay,
whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Okay, we're gonna talk
Okay.
about one of these, but
Gotcha.
there's one in particular that is a
Yes.
very big book, and it's called Trials and Tribulations.
Yes, definitely.
Was Trials and Tribulations one of the first poetry books?
Okay, no. Actually, wow. Okay, with that book, it's actually an autobiography with that one.
Okay.
And I'll briefly go with you guys.
No,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay, no. Okay, so with that itself, it's called Trials and Tribulations, Autobiography of Vero G. And with that book itself, it discusses things of my childhood, things of what things I had gone through as my teenage years, and my before I became Vero G and all that stuff.
Mhm.
And I'll briefly discuss with you at home what things I had encountered. Some things in the book is very touching, very emotional. I've been my lifestyle as a child wasn't that great,
Okay.
and going through a lot. I don't want to discuss too much, but in the book it says a lot more and things like that. I don't want to cry. Basically, I was a domestic violence victim. I went through a lot with that, and for 5 years.
Okay.
And it's emotional because I almost kind of I wouldn't be here if my son wasn't there. Let's put it that way.
Right.
It's a lot of emotion to with that one. I've been a rape victim. I've been homeless and pregnant, and a lot of other things I don't want to discuss because in the book it's some things are good moments in the book, and there's some other parts where it's gonna get you right now emotional because it's a lot of things that I'm here and I feel like I am a testimony to others, to inspiration. Like, listen, I've been through hell and back. I've been through points where I almost got shot. I almost lost my son having a miscarriage. There's so many things that people don't really know about me, and I feel like it was my time now down here this year
Yeah.
to say, listen, if I'm still trying, I'm still struggling, but I'm still trying to make it as an individual, and I've been through so much in the short span of life I have in this world. I want to inspire anybody not to give up on themselves and always believe in themselves and say, listen, she went through it, damn it, then I could do it. She's giving me that willpower.
Was you afraid to release a book that was so deep in the crevices of your soul, to put something out that real? Because I'm listening to this right now and I'm a little bit touched because I was a little bit like
No.
but no,
I want you to cry.
no, I'm not gonna cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. But no,
Happy tears.
but no, we are. But that's why I was like, oh wow, like that it kind of like took me by surprise. But that's why I wanted to know a little bit more of the people out there who are watching the show about trials and tribulations. When you're saying trials and tribulations, you're saying that you went through a lot of very dark stuff.
Yes, and
That's why I love about you. Like, it's just like you have a heart of gold, but I could tell you went through a lot of different stuff in your life. And I think you discussed it in this book, right?
Yes, it goes into a lot of great detail from being in a domestic violence relationship for 5 years, and there were times in that relationship where I felt like I didn't know how to get out. And in the book itself, it does explain how I eventually got out of that situation. And I'm still going through emotional scars. It's still there, you know. But you just gotta take it one day at a time, you know. With that and being a rape victim, it was out of my situation, and at the same time, I lost my father around that same time. So it was like, whoa, a situation going to my way, and losing my dad, and that same time frame, going through that, it was like a double situation.
There was so much going on.
Oh yes, emotionally, and like to now, it's still kind of like I have issues where I have like a lot of trust issues with men. For that reason, that's why I kind of like unto myself. You know, I do my thing, but that's about it. You know, with that scenario.
How did your family feel about you like putting a book that so explicit?
My. Actually, it's scary because I haven't told my mom. I did let her know that I was writing autobiography, but she just kind of like, okay, like kind of shrugged it off. But I really haven't detailed. I haven't really explained to her because there's some parts there that I don't want to bash anybody in my family, but there's some parts there that she's not gonna be happy. But I have to be real. I have to let people know. Listen, this is why I'm gone. Oh, I'm crying.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. We have to.
No.
Let me stop. No, seriously. I mean, it's just things I felt like I need to touch base with people that, listen, even though we don't know what's happening behind closed doors, people want this shit.
When was it the time that you finally hit rock bottom and you said, I have to leave?
Oh, my. When this situation real quick, with that scenario, he had came to the apartment that we were living at the time, and basically he almost killed me in the apartment where he was bashing my head in the floor, pounding it. And I woke up. I woke up with a full blood, and my son, he was no older than 2 years old, kept calling, "Mommy, wake up!" And all I could do was wake up. I was in and out of it, and my face was swollen, and all I could do was went to the bathroom, look at the mirror, and all I could see was I was swollen, and I was eating, and I had to clean my nose. The first thing I did was pick my son up, run to the corner to call my mother to pay phone, and she said, "Come to the house." And that same day afterwards, like after everything died down, the following day I had to go to the precinct to order, do all the process. And they took a picture of me after that when he had to put on records. And when they took a picture of me, I asked them, "Can I get a chance to look at this woman?" I was scared because I don't know how to figure my sister at that time because it was very swollen. But I did see because I had to constantly put water, like ice.
Yeah.
But ever since that situation, like I said, I had trust issues with men, and I felt like to this day now I still have the emotions going on, and it's even talking about it now, the emotional okay. Imagine someone going through that, almost being killed.
It's not good. It's not good. And I mean, but what's beautiful about you is that you fought your way and you're a strong individual because you pushed through, you made it through. So keep going. Don't feel like you will ever weaken that situation because honestly, you're a strong person. And even though I've seen like you're very bubbly, but I could tell that you're fire inside. If someone tries to mess with you, because I see that you have stories. I see you have stories, and you don't have to worry about me because I got your back. I got your back. You're a very beautiful person. So we still got more of Veronica. We'll be right back. Hey guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow Vega411 on all social platforms right below, right here. My name is Jesse Vega, and I see you guys soon. So we're back with Veronica. We were just having a moment.
We had an Oprah moment right now.
We did. I was a little bit thrown off. I was like, wait a minute, what? Oh my God. This is some stories I'm a little bit shocked about. But thank you, Vero G. I love you so much. Thank you. I mean, and again, like they can purchase the poetry books.
Yes,
right?
yes, definitely.
This one's called Springtime Confessions.
Yeah, Springtime Confessions. This was my newest one that came out. That one's Springtime Confessions, and the other one's called Hood Concepts. So it's kind of something we all can relate.
They can get this at
Amazon. You can Amazon. Amazon.com. Just type up the name and my full name because there's a lot of them. Veronica Gonzalez, and then most of my books are on Amazon. So if they can, check it out. If they're interested, or they can contact me.
Book signings. Have you done those?
I'm trying to get.
We'll work on that.
Okay,
we'll work on that. We'll stay tuned. But moving forward,
Yes.
you have something special to share with your fans and audiences. I know that you have a fashion show that is
Yes.
happening this week called it's actually a fashion show,
Ooh,
and I actually have it on my phone.
Oh, shoot now.
Yeah, I do. I
He does his
make
homework.
sure that I know all my
I
stuff
love it.
with Vero G.
I love
But
it.
the fashion show is let me just get into
Okay.
it right now.
No
Oh, here
problem.
it is. It's actually called Model versus Fashion, a
It's
fashion
good.
show happening this week on March 24th.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
Tell people why did you started to do modeling,
Wow.
singing to poetry
It's a lot.
to modeling. That's what I love about entertainment and artists itself. Like we do it all. So tell a little bit about the audience about the fashion show and why you decided to do fashion.
Not a problem. Okay, so this is going on before this, but actually in between the time I was trying to figure out my singing career and stuff like that. One day a friend of mine was like, "Hey, look, he took a picture of me just on his phone. It was like very photogenic." So I was like, "Okay," I thought more it was an insult. So I'm like, "Okay, whatever," But he told me, "No, the camera knows you."
Right.
So I was like, "Okay," so I was like, I should really take this a career. So eventually, I started working out with local photographers in the tri-state area. Just basically, just trying to get bookings for fashion shows, casting, a lot of casting. There were times where I did get rejected, it happens. But you just keep pushing, and you got to keep staying positive, But overall, it was just great, I got sometimes approved, I accepted.
Yeah.
And I just started working slowly but surely with other photographers, different shows, fashion shows out there in the city, and having great exposure.
Now, how many fashion shows have you done?
Wow. Within the 5-year span, I would say over 20.
20?
Yeah,
About 20?
I think over, like,
Wow.
yeah, because I know, but I just keep working. You got to keep.
And you meet a lot of different people.
Yes.
What's so special about this fashion show that's happening this week on March 24th?
Oh, yes. So this is my first time doing this. So I'm really excited.
Okay, now announce it.
Okay. So, guys, on the March 24th event, Models versus Fashion, I'm going to be hosting the event.
Yes! That's a hosting! Oh, my God.
Yes,
Moving on up.
Yeah, so I'm going to be hosting.
Okay.
And also, we have other artists there. We'll talk here. But anyway, I'm also going to be performing. There's another artist performing there where we have a lot of great models there.
Well, you know what? I will go. I'm going to go. I'm going to make sure.
Awesome! Okay.
Tickets?
Okay. Should I say the price?
Yeah.
Okay, so tickets are $25 for general admission, $45 for VIP. If you're interested, it's going to be at the Clemente Theater. That's 107 Suffolk Street.
Oh,
downtown,
wow.
Yeah, downtown Manhattan. I haven't checked the place up, but I heard it's really, really nice. And the doors open, I believe, at 5:30. Show starts at 6.
Okay. Are you performing?
Yeah.
Hosting and performing.
A little bit of something,
You're doing it all.
I'm trying. Help us out. No, but yeah, definitely. If you are available, if you want to come through, please, hit me up, Jesse or myself, or just to get information for the tickets, or as well, just to come through to support and anything of that nature.
Right.
Also, I think there's gonna be a model competition for that show.
Okay.
They're gonna be amazing 8 designers for that show. So it's really made.
And there's gonna be all different shapes and sizes on the modeling, right?
I believe so. I'm not gonna say too much.
You hesitant a little bit on that.
I went to the rehearsals. There are some curvy models. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, speaking of that, when you was mentioning that, I asked that for a specific reason because you was on Facebook not too long ago yesterday, and you were speaking very vocally about that. So I asked about, are there different types of curvy women, skinny women, things like that? Because lately, a lot of the models are not. They're all becoming the same, especially like Victoria's Secret. No shades of Victoria's Secret, but all they do is all the same models. Big girls matter. That's all I gotta say. But I want to get into this Facebook post that you posted. This was actually last week, and it says, "I'm gonna speak my mind. I do not need to be a size 2 to be a model or feel to start myself to be in this modeling industry. I am a perfect the way I am. I am selling clothes, not bones. I respect all the beautiful Latinas who are curvy or plus size. Have no shame on my body or how I present myself. Only God can judge me, not you. Who cares about your feelings? And those who are gossiping about me in general keep me telling you can make me famous. Gotta have my haters. Without that, I am not relevant. So thank you. It's a damn shame how people will try to break you down in any shape or form to make themselves look good. Look. You're not in the mainstream in the business or big top labels or so forth. So keep your local ass to the side." Basically, you were just going in about the modeling industry, fashion. Why was you so angry?
Oh my God, this is gonna be a long story. Okay, so what happened? This happened. I want to say that
that's some harsh words.
Yes. So yeah, so the lady at the venue, I went there. I was prepared, professional as always, and basically, I met with the designer, the person, the coordinator, and everything. Everything was going smoothly. We did, we took some pictures, networking, all that good stuff, and then when it was time for me to go on model lineup, I was ready to go to walk runway, and then basically, in front of the designer, in front of the models and everybody, and the photographers, the coordinator just told me, "Oh, she can walk the runway." I said, "What?" Mind you, I got there. I was the first model there. I was there prompting everything. So eventually, I got upset. I said, "Really, you're gonna disrespect me like that in front of everybody?" And mind you, everybody's like paying no mind.
And this was the designer.
The coordinator.
The coordinator.
Yeah, the coordinator. And then the designer just watched what's happening, and then she just took quiet. She did not defend me at all. So exactly. So I said, so fine. So I went in the back. I was pissed the f off. I was starting to cry, and then I was like about to take my clothes off. The designer gave me. And then luckily, one of the employees that was working there, she was right next to me because she was checking the phone.
Right, right.
And I just told her what's going on. And I explained to her what was happening. She was like, "What? What happened?" I was like, and she said she can't stand the chick, because she's just stuck up, what. And basically, she went and she fought for me. She went to the designer and the, how you call it, the coordinator.
Right, right.
At that time, the models were already on the runway. I wasn't even on the runway. So eventually, they had a big fight there. I don't know what was going on. I was focusing getting the hell out of there. And then eventually the girl came and she said, "No, mija, put on your clothes. The outfit she gave you, you're going to go walk on that runway."
And I think people need to get together and create a bond of like stopping these things, because it's like, listen, I love all my big women, and I always say big women rule. I always get very defensive in terms of when someone disrespects big women, because honestly, you women need to get some mulos. That's all I gotta say, because these skinny bitches are not working. They ain't doing it for me no more. The big women, we're running up. They're running up, and they're doing it up today. So, and you know what? All I can say is that for that woman who decided to make you feel some type of way, she can't do nothing to you, because at the end of the day, words are words. You're winning, and you're still making great music. You got Trials and Tribulations.
Yes, definitely.
This album is amazing.
Thank you.
How can they get a copy of this?
Definitely.
And also, the poetry books.
Okay, great. So the album itself, Trials and Tribulations. If you guys, unfortunately, I don't have it like on. I've been promoting it, but I don't have it like on like the iTunes and stuff like that for now. But if you want to get a copy, you can contact Jesse, or you can contact myself, or either or. Just hit me up or Jesse, and I'll send you the information. Or you can email me at vero2884@yahoo.com. Also, my poetry books, Springtime Profession is the newest edition, and Hood Concepts. You can check that on Amazon, or you can either check Hit Up Jesse or myself as well.
Album produced by Cool Breeze.
Yes, Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze.
Yes,
It's Cool Breeze.
Oh God. Also, real quick, if you want to get a copy also of the Trials and Tribulations, that's on
the Autobiography.
Amazon. Yeah, Autobiography. Yes, that's on Amazon as well. So if you want to get, either contact yourself or me, or whatever way they want to get a hold of it, you could.
I want to get a hold of that book. I want to read into it.
I think that must have been. I ordered
one of the touching stories that you came on the show. I really feel honored that you came on the show to discuss that.
Thank you.
But you already know here. You already know, guys. Springtime Confessions.
Yeah.
The books. Trials and Tribulations, the album. You already know where you can get it. Amazon for the books, and also hit up Veronica.
Yeah,
she has it all. She's doing a lot of promoting, as well as the fashion show March 24th.
Yes. Okay, so real quick,
tickets.
Sure. So anybody who's interested for the March 24th event, it's called Models versus Fashion. It'll be at the Clemente Theater at 107 Suffolk Street. Doors open at 5:30. Show starts at 6 p.m. You're gonna get tickets. Tickets are $25. General admission, $45. VIP. If you want to get in contact of Jesse or myself, either or, let us know. If you're interested, come through, show support. We're having 8 amazing designers there. It's going to be a model competition. So it's one, it's basically they're going to pick one winner.
Hosting and performing.
Yes, see, thank you. She reminded me. It's good. Yeah, going to also host the event, also perform. We have other artists there, and we might see Jesse perform. We'll see.
We shall see.
It's a possibility. We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see. Hey, tú sabes, man. Nunca sabes, man.
Right. Yes. So you already know here, guys. Vero G. We have her here. I love you, Vero. Thank you for coming on. You already know where you can find her, and the album, Trials and Tribulations, the Autobiography, and the poetry books.
Yes. Real quick, just to know social media. So if you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, My YouTube channel is Vero2884. My SoundCloud, again, it's long. Veronica Gonzalez 11. My Reverb Nation page.
Yes.
Vero G. Facebook artist page. Vero G. Oh my God, so many of them.
So many social media. Gotta get all.
It's like, wait a minute, better than there's like FBI here. Let me stop. But anyway,
where are you from? Who are you?
I don't know, man. So many numbers here. Let me stop. But anyway, also if you want to like bookings and stuff like that for anything, definitely email me on my email Vero2884 Yahoo. Vero2884 Yahoo.com. See, my mouth was like watering. Ay, gracias.
You already know. She already let you all know.
Chachi, tú sabes.
This is Vega411. What's going on?
Yes, always believe in yourself. Yeah.